Just start a new one.
Woo! What an intense battle! If I had hands that could sweat, they'd be drenched by now. Still, I wonder why Mr. Boothill suddenly decided to holster his gun and forfeit the match. Was he intimidated by Yanqing sword? Regardless, I hereby declare the winner of the match, the Local Ring Master, Yanqing!
Oh, we're too late. Looks like we'll have to catch the replay later on.
Oh, son of a fudge. That boy is strong. Well, I'll be hornswoggled. You all come to see my match. Too bad. Those little IPC fudglings are on my tail. I gotta hightail it out of here. I gotta say, your original iron arm looks good. But you know, no matter how tight the schedule, there's always room for a goodbye. Before I head out, let me buy you a cup of tea. Dew's Tea House in Arm Alley has some mighty fine fudgy tea. Fiery. Just the way we like it.
No way! You're wanted by the IPC.
Camera girl, I don't even mind that you're one of them little IPC fudges.
Trailblazer, Miss Carmella, please don't worry about me. I believe Boot Hill means no harm. Back soon. Relax, I'm pretty self-disciplined. I usually don't even take drinks with sugar in them.
Dew's Tea House or O'Malley.
Mr. Boothill, welcome. Please, take a seat. Hey, isn't this the Luka strong arm that everyone's been talking about? It's a pleasure to have two distinguished guests here today.
I'm fixing to leave the Lafu, so, give me a send-off with a cup of that single malt strong tea you only get on the Ciencio. No need for the fancy stuff. Popper's blood will do just fine. As for him, he's about to face some tough battles.
No problem. I'll be right back.
The vibe of this place is similar to Bellabog.
I'm glad you like it. I'm buying you drinks for two reasons. I want to apologize to you, that's first. My intention was to test your resolve. But threatening a competitor with life and death was a bit over the line. I'm real sorry.
I learned a lot from that match against you, Mr. Boothill. Actually, I should be thanking you for that.
Okay, glad you ain't mad. Now, let's get to the second reason. I think we should pull out of the competition.
That's out of the question.
I'm leaving not just because time's running out for me, but partly because of that ringmaster too. This kid's young. He's got some serious skills. Facing him will take too long, and there's no guarantee of winning. It ain't worth getting caught by those forking IPC hounds over a competition. You're different. You always have the choice to leave. The whole cosmos knows about you and Bellabog now, so you've already achieved your goal. No one will blame you if you withdraw now. But if you step into the ring, you'll be crushed. You get what I'm saying?
I understand. But I'm still gonna step into the ring and throw a punch. Win or lose, the outcome isn't the only thing that matters.
I'm impressed, kid.
Oh, you're testing my resolve again!
Dog my woe, Boots, you're forking sharp, boy. You remind me of a friend.
Boothill door?
A girl
Oh.
called Rappa. She's set in her own ways, just like you.
Is she as weak as me?
Well, can you crush a star with your bare hands?
Jesus.
Can she?
She can't. But she always insisted.
She can't, but she thinks she can. That's a good one.
That's ridiculous.
But holy forkaroni. She's really strong.
Down the strong tea in one gulp, waved to Luka, and left the street without looking back. Yeah, because you're probably gonna pass by and be like, "Yo, where the fuck did you go?" I don't know.
Getting late.
Dude,
The
just
match with Yanqing is starting soon. I wonder if Luka's back. Let's see whether he's in the lounge.
yo.
Can't believe the match is about to start. I feel as though I'm having a dream.
Stay calm, Luka. Just... Right! Regardless of how the Ringmaster's Challenge transpires, you've already made a mark in Belabogian history.
That's exactly what makes me feel like I'm dreaming. In fact, the biggest takeaway from this trip to the Luofu is that it made me realize that I don't fight to gain, prove anything. I don't even do this for the sake of winning. Whenever I throw my punches, I feel like I'm the happiest man in the cosmos.
Even though I don't fully understand it, I'm still pleased to witness your growth.
Not too bad. Not too different from Yanqing's, to be honest.
Time for you to get ready for the final battle.
Yippee! One fight remains. We go right into the fight. Not even any knockout matches, because apparently I already finished them all. I got a new one. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely doing break effect. Are you kidding me? Against Yanqing as well. Okay, the last one is right there. I almost forgot. There's issue 5 needs to exist. This is the special issue. Of course, there's the Dreamscape training. But now I just have to do that final fight. Come on. So close. I'm like one step away from getting a, nope. One step away, I feel like, from getting Lingsha. So close, so close.
With this strength, I can save more lives.
But against Yanqing, I'm absolutely using Firefly. Are you kidding me? If I were to use anyone else, I'd be a moron. Out of all the characters I own, Firefly is easily the most active counter to Yanqing. To be honest, Yanqing's not a super difficult fight anyway, and I have a few other characters that would work well anyway. But Firefly is her entire existence is just breaking, so having all those is good.
So long to realize that Japard, Argenti. Oh, does this mean I've gotten one foot in the realm of the strong now? Huh. Maybe it's the mentality that makes you strong.
Luka, are you ready to challenge Yanqing?
I've been ready for a long time.
Wow! I'm not even ready yet.
Time for him to also finally realize who Yanqing is. Like, who's working is getting a massive amount of vibes. Of course. You know what? That makes sense, actually. Again, though, mine is way better than the trial one. This is one of the few times where my trial character is just better. But generally speaking, I usually prefer using non-trial characters. But other times, it's not that way. But I'm going to be using my own Firefly like normal, but I do want to use the Trial Trailblazer because mine sucks, and the Trial Lingsha because I still need to get used to using Lingsha again. And by again, I mean period, before I can even have her. Yeah, this makes more sense. I'm just predicted for the last for 2 turns. Let's receive some more skill points. It's really good. And then for this, absolutely this. This one is so good. Begin! Let's see his reaction to meeting Yanqing and realizing who Yanqing is. He refers to him as Long Feng.
Hi, Mr. Luka. We meet again.
How is this possible? You're Long Feng!
Sorry for not revealing my name previously. I'm the LaFu's ringmaster, Yanqing. Mr. Luka, I've had my eye on you these past few days. You weren't aware, but I was in the crowd watching all your matches. I must say, you're a formidable warrior. You're resilient, sharp, and strong. What's even more impressive is your resolve. Every punch you throw shows a courage that doesn't care about winning or losing. That has left a deep impression on me. I've heard about what happened to your planet, so I understand how you need this win. Just one more step, and you'll take Belobog's name into the history books with you. But as the LaFu ringmaster, there are things I must uphold.
I don't have a stirring pre-battle speech yet. Thanks for giving me directions when I was lost. Many have done the same thing for me these last few days. And it's thanks to all of you that I'm here now. Still remember the lofty aspirations we yelled loudly at the sky? I, Luka, will be the winner! I will defeat Yanqing!
Yeah! Woo!
Eyes are upon Luka Strongarm, who has finally arrived in front of Yanqing after overcoming numerous hurdles. Since the beginning of the war dance, the match between Luka and Yanqing has been the most anticipated one among the audience. Now, this highly awaited showdown is about to unfold before viewers across the cosmos. What will be the final result of this match? Let's watch and find out.
Vroom. Okay, those have much more range than I thought they did for upwards movement. They're also clearly much faster than real life ones.
Anyone who qualifies for the Ringmaster's Challenge is a respectable warrior. You're a top-notch boxer, just like I'm a top-notch swordsman. The outcome of this match isn't going to change that.
Yanqing, I'll give it my all to defeat you.
Likewise.
Bring it! I've fought you like a million times at this point.
Final showdown begins now.
Time to change tech. Strength.
See, the thing is, one of the... Oh, wait, no, he doesn't actually have them out yet. I was like, one of these has a fire weakness, but he hasn't actually brought any of them out yet. I forgot he doesn't bring them out immediately.
Sword, heed me.
There they are.
Swirling around the ring.
Oh, it's showing me? Oh, there we go.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Do I have a skill point left? I do actually have a skill point left.
Knock down Yanqing's sword. Running start.
Keep calm and use your iron fist against your opponent. Do it for me.
Everything in this world is
Officially neutralizes his opponent's attack.
pay for this.
The indomitable Luka never gives up. Any openings for Luka. Could turn the tides again.
Take your positions.
I can break by just existing. I love that.
The truth burns. Everything in this world is bleeding. There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
I can do pretty significant amounts of damage.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Allow me time to cleanse the filth. Life until everything burns to ashes. Set to the sea.
Luka's truly a magnificent boy. Yanqing's starting to take this more seriously.
Sword, heed me.
Oh, I'm already in the second. Did he died? I didn't even see his. I didn't even notice. Oh, bye bye.
He's looking to land a counter.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Be of your body and mine.
times
The
98?
truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
98? How many fucking what?
Allow me to purge the root of time to cleanse the
That's
village.
ridiculous.
Lend me your strength. Firefly, take the fight.
Sword, heed me.
Shing's about to unleash his signature move. Luka, will you be able to take this?
Cut through the ranks.
Attack detected.
Yeah.
Cut through the ranks.
Do it again.
Your swords are so tough.
In this case, I'll stop using my swords. Let's decide who.
Oh, there we go. Hand-to-hand combat. And then his energy goes out. Woo. He would have knocked Yanqing out if he had had just one little bit more of energy. He would have knocked Yanqing the fuck out.
Ching, are you doing this out of sympathy? I don't need a victory.
No, you aren't defeated. Can't you hear? Everyone's cheering for you, Luka. I think that in their minds, someone like you could never be considered defeated.
Such a moving battle.
Ending with them both boxing is kind of cool. Also, I like the fact that Yanqing does at least know how to fight without his swords. Like, he is actually, like, proficient in hand-to-hand combat.
Thanks, Yanqing. In true fight, does losing even matter? Winning and losing are part of any match. But gave it my all. Did it! I kept throwing punches, punch after punch, until the very end. When I go back to Bella, Archie, I tried my best.
My phone yelling at me?
Just like you.
Shut the fuck up. There we go.
What?
I like just the random crowd effects, and then they just... Oh, they didn't actually disappear this time.
Luka takes his defeat in stride. Why did you pass it? Stay strong.
This feels weird when it is not consistent.
This is a salute to this resilient Balabangian fighter. In my view, there is no winner or loser in this match. At this moment, the admiration both sides have for each other and the audience's enthusiasm speak for itself. This is an unprecedented match that goes beyond winning and losing. Stop putting the camera at me. Focus on them two kids.
Just that point the camera at me. Focus on them two kids. That's a good line. I like whoever wrote that. That's good. That was a good. I like the story. It was pretty good.
You didn't expect
Long though.
my Warden's journey would end in this way. I've never felt so at ease. I think it's time to pack up my things and head home with Lynx and the others.
Sorry for disturbing your rest, Mr. Luka. General Jingyuan would like to meet you. Please, make your way to the seat of Divine Foresight.
Me? But I lost the match.
As a Skyfaring Commission staff member, I'm afraid I don't have the answer to that question.
But hey, you ready to meet Jing Yuan? He's a good buddy of mine. He's like, you know him as well?
It is a pleasure to meet you.
General Jingyuan, it's my honor to meet you. But I'm not quite sure why you summoned me here to the seat of Divine Foresight.
Because of that exciting match earlier. And also because you're the second War Dance contestant from Yorilo in the past 700 years.
Do you mean... have you by any chance heard of Igor Heft?
Igor, what a nostalgic name. I know him. Actually, I should say I will always remember him. You and he are two of a kind.
General, do you know about Igor's experience on the Shinjo? In our hometown, many of us have heard of Igor Heft's heroic tale, but we don't know what he really went through during his journey beyond the sky.
That was over 700 years ago. At that time, I was young and also serving as the war dance's ringmaster. Igor, a tall and red-haired boxer, appeared in the ring. Every swing of his fist felt like it carried the weight of an entire world. He had a peculiar habit after finishing a match. While turning down all the prizes and gifts, he would talk about his homeland's plight to the spectators, warning them of the anti-matter legion's attacks as he sought help from those who were capable. Just like that, he conquered every opponent and finally stood before me. Much like how you faced Yanqing. He threw his punches in silence, matching me blow for blow. But as the fight was nearing its end, he suddenly stopped and left the arena.
Igor, the Alliance leaders have listened to your tale and your homeland struggles. Many Cloud Knights feel sympathy for your situation.
Is there anything more than sympathy?
We are unable to send forces. We've received the warning signal from the Yaoqing, meaning a major conflict between the Xianzhou and the denizens of abundance is imminent.
I understand.
Where will you go next?
I'm headed home. Because my home needs me. I thought I would surely find a way to rescue it. Or at least someone in this vast cosmos would hear my plea for help. But I was wrong. Urilo 6's tragedy is insignificant. Disasters unfold in every corner of the universe. If not here, then there. If not today, then tomorrow. I've grown accustomed to the disappearance of insignificant stars in the sky. While I've been fighting here, my family and friends are bleeding to death because of the Antimatter Legion's invasion. With every fist I threw, their hopes dimmed a little more. It's time for me to go back now. If a child cannot fight to protect his mother when she needs it, what right does he have to call himself her son? See you again, Genuine. No. Considering my age, I don't think we will be seeing each other again.
I wish you victory, Igor.
You too, Genuine. If the opportunity arises, I'd love to fight you again. I'm coming back, Mother. I've come out on top in all my fights. But this time, victory is out of my reach.
The war dance is held to foster friendships through combat arts. However, I was just a Cloud Knight lieutenant at that time, powerless to change anything. I couldn't even utter any words of solace as I watched his desponding silhouette grow small. And just like that, he left. Time flew by. And then, in the blink of an eye, 300 years had passed.
400 years ago.
Pardon my interruption, General. What was the name of the world you just mentioned?
Let's send an invitation to that world called Urilo 6 for the war dance this year. Hopefully, his descendants will respond.
General, the astral charts of the Skyfaring Commission indicate that this world has been destroyed. General?
Send an invitation. Even if it is just a wish that won't come true.
So, this is why we received that invitation?
Igor gifted me a keepsake before he left.
Is this...
That's Igor and Jingyuan.
We took this picture before we parted ways. Despite feeling crestfallen that day, he still kept a smile on his face. Now, I'd like to give something to his descendant in return for his gift. 700 years ago, I didn't have the chance to help his home. It's still not too late for me to step in.
Days later.
With the Everwinter Monument as our witness, I, the Supreme Guardian Bronya Ran, hereby announce that the Xianzhou Lafu Belobog Mutual Trade Agreement is
No
now
way.
in effect.
No way. He not only managed to show Belobog to the stars, the Luofu has now made a trade agreement? No, Jingyi Wen, you are so
I've
based.
heard stories about Balabog, where the residents, in their most desperate times, steadfastly maintained the spirit of the preservation, resisting fate until the break of dawn. It wasn't until I stepped onto this land of heroes myself and felt the burn of the perpetual ice on my skin that I finally realized how solemn the belief of the preservation is, and how great the people struggling there are. From today onward, the Xianzhou Lafu fights alongside you until the eternal freeze turns into the spring breeze and the frozen land melts into fertile fields.
Pog! Belobog History and Culture Museum.
My old friend, you once expressed your desire
That's
to
a
be a
massive picture.
long-life species. Because we had a longer lifespan, you thought we would have more time to grow, rectify mistakes, and change the future.
All the changes is how long it takes.
You were wrong. The next punch is always what matters most. For our world, the future is what truly matters. We don't just appear out of nowhere. Each of us comes from the world that was there before we were born. People are like a giant tree, closely intertwined and ever-growing. People shape history. History creates heroes. Heroes inspire the future. And the future brings forth new people, my old friend. Your call for help back then has been answered. Luka is the answer. He isn't just a boy. Instead, he's as ancient as your civilization. And he's the embodiment of your Hero 6. I should have realized sooner. A civilization that can give rise to someone like you wouldn't be easily wiped out.
Based. This is a great story.
Mr. Depard, are you ready? I'm here to return that victory you lent me.
Here to return the victory you lent me. That's a good joke. Do I get to fight him again? No.
Commemorative items. A collector's model of the Sword Champion.
Man.
Perfect timing, Coach. Now that the war dance has ended and Luka has returned to Belobog, it's time for me to go. I hope so. But Mr. Albert keeps saying that I still lack experience, so I guess I'll have to gain more experience for a while longer. Honestly speaking, these days of participating in the war dance with you have been the happiest of my life. Now that Luka is the hottest rising star in the whole cosmos, he'll definitely have lots of chances to participate in major tournaments in the future. When the time comes, I hope you'll still be his coach, and I'll still be in charge of covering your stories. By the way, this is the issue of the newspaper that features the showdown between Luka and Yanqing. I bought
100 copies.
This one's for you to keep. Oh no, it's getting late. I'm about to miss my star skiff. Of course. It's just a matter of time before he becomes the most dazzling champion in the cosmos.
Here's the last one. Glory belongs to Luka's Strongarm. This was a fight. This was a fight that will go down in the annals of history. Contestant Luka and Master Yanqing showcased their full dedication and exceptional skills, delivering an unprecedented and unparalleled game for the audience. Although Luka may not have succeeded in his challenge, his aspiration for victory and his perseverance in combat won him applause and cheers from the entire arena. Warden's journey ends, but life's arena just begins. As contestant Luka steps down from the War Dance stage, our special coverage of the War Dance ceremony also comes to an official end. Thank you, dear readers, for your companionship throughout. We wish you all to be like Luka, bravely throwing punches and performing splendidly in the arena. Lucas Yanqing, a popularity crowned Male Idol of the Year. At the conclusion of this Ringmasters Challenge, Lucas' audience support actually surpassed Master Yanqing's at one point, pushing him to first place. Based on Lucas' performance and popularity, our panel of experts has decided to name him Male Idol of the Year. His marks the first time a non-Xianzhou martial artist has achieved this honor. Congratulations to Luka. Oh, and of course on the left you can see the thing with Yukong and Bronya. Cool. Ah, that's a good quest. Haven't finished it though. That's the thing. I haven't actually finished the whole thing. I still have other stuff to do on here. I still have to do the rest of it. All right, now he doesn't show up in there anymore, which is cool. And of course, I have all 6 of these now, which is cool. I can do that, so I get the final level. I get the moment of triumph. I am missing very little, though, to be completely honest. Besides, actually, no, it's literally just these, which gives me another 300, which is really nice, though. I definitely need that. It'll get me another 2 closer to hopefully getting my goal of, Lingsha. They're so cute. Oh. But yeah, I'll back. Shut up. I don't care. I'll finish that eventually, just not right now. Either way, that was definitely a good quest. Great event quest. I mean, it's obviously going to be permanent. I mean, I imagine it would be permanent. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be. But I will actually change my profile to this now, because it looks pretty cool. Oh, the black there? Yes, that's so good. Oh, wait, I got a message. I'm free. It's great. The Warden's had its ups and downs, but ultimately ended smoothly. You're generalizing too much. But the issue at hand is not about the Warden, so allow me to skip the topic. Although there were many bumps along the way, luckily we had the data to screw. However, merely sending a message and not express gratitude is enough proper etiquette to be able to meet the express crew. Sounds good. See you there. Cool. And that gives some more stuff. Cool. Have I gone through? I'm pretty sure I've gone through all my this trail stuff, I think. Let me go up to Central Stars Haven. Go over to here. I don't actually remember if I have done this or not. All the way.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Abacuses, books.
I have already finished this, but I get another 40, so I get another 8,000 credits. Hallelujah. It's so little. It's actually crazy how little that is. It's not like Genshin where I was getting like 300,000 more for just doing a little bit of exploration. I still haven't finished. I still have so many more geosigils I could get. By the way, I'll definitely say that was a very, very, very good and worthwhile quest to do. Also, I got a pet! Look at it! It's so cute! I cannot wait to get Lingsha. Then walking around with Lingsha will make more sense. I also just really like Lingsha's design, and I also want to see if I can get every... If I get her, then I want to try and see if I can get every Videodara. Because I don't think there's been any more Videodara, but I have the other 2. Because I already have... Bailu was my first 5-star. I also own Imbiber Lunai. So the only Videodara that is left currently would be Lingsha. So, very interesting. What characters do I want right now? I think Lingsha, Welt. Ooh, between Robin and Ron May? I might prefer Robin, actually. So yeah, it's Lingsha, Welt, Robin, Jingyuan, Yunli and Fei Xiao. I want kind of like one from each. But I think the interesting one I kind of want to get eventually would be Fei Xiao, actually. Weirdly enough. I hate hunt characters, but after playing with her a lot throughout all these quests and events and stuff, where I got to try her out, she's actually pretty fun, actually. Oh, I have almost every faction. 31 of 32. I love blue. Come on. Look at it. It's so adorable. I love this thing so much. It's so fast, too. Look at it run. Did I squish it? Oh, there you are. Yeah, that's enough for this video, though. I need to go to sleep. Actually, no, I need to upload videos. There's a lot to upload. I can tell you that much.